We're raised in an army, but Jesus understood how to minister. Jesus understood his mission and his ministry, and he did it everywhere he went. Jesus knew his mission, which led to a day-to-day lifestyle of ministry. See, if we're going to really have an army at Journey Church, we got to learn what our purpose is. And we got to understand, to learn to minister on a day-to-day basis wherever we go. It's our mission and ministry to learn to minister as we go and where we go. It's to learn to minister as we go and where we go. Zacchaeus was considered one of the worst of the people. He was considered, nobody wanted to be around him, nobody wanted to be with him. I want you to think of the worst person you could think of. Somebody you'd never want to be with, somebody you'd never want to be around of. He's worse than that. I mean, he was a cheat. He was power hungry, money hungry, non-caring. He didn't care about you. He would extract the taxes from you. He didn't care if you were starving, you pay him or you get put in jail or tortured. But you know what? He sought to see Jesus. I want them to be looking up, looking around everywhere they go. I want them to be looking for the Zacchaeus. Oh, I don't want them to be worried about that person's past. I don't want to be worried about that person's economic status. I don't want them to worry about their race, whether they're rich or whether they're poor. You know what they really need. You know what they're looking for. You know that Jesus is the answer to that. But some people try to fill it with the wrong sex. How about that? Amen? Some people are trying to fill it with the wrong hobbies. Sometimes fill it with the wrong habits. Sometimes people are filling it with riches, TV. I mean, they're trying to fill this hole. You see them, they're doing the wrong things, going the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. Some of the things, you really, ready? They're good things. They're just not the best thing. Journey Church, that's why you need an army. You need an army for you're looking for the people that have a hole in their heart that can only be filled with Jesus Christ. Amen? Your first assignment this week, I'm praying that you're aware of somebody else that has a need. Whether it's in your school, your work, your shopping, your play, your hobby. And as you're on a day-to-day basis and you're looking and you're aware and God makes you receptive to somebody that has a need, and you help meet that need. The true response to radical grace is radical generosity. See, that my goodness gracious, when we become radical generous, that's what happens to our church a lot of times. We say, hey man, we got a youth event, a children event, a turkey trot. Man, people start giving us $100, $500. Some people give $1,000. Our church, they just give. We don't even ask for it. It's amazing. But Zacchaeus, he said, listen, I've been radically forgiven. I'm going to radically give. In fact, I don't believe if you really ever understand what Jesus Christ really did for you, you got to give. You got to give. You don't go around and say, hey, can I give? Let me see, is this exactly a tenth? You don't count it to the penny.